Hi, friends. I just wanted to encourage someone tonight, just through some challenges that I was going through this evening. You have to protect your peace. It's interesting because, the enemy doesn't let up when you're fighting for anything, God ordained. And one of his tactics that he's been trying to use on me is just like through different ads that I might see or quotes that is basically belittling the situation that I'm in right now, or belittling, my future husband or something like that. And I'm just like, this is just so stupid, And I want to encourage you that if anything or anyone is discouraging you from standing on a promise of God, then you just have to distance yourself. You see stupid little ads on social media, hide it. You see a video that's trying to discourage you from standing, unsubscribe. I don't got time for that crap. You have to be, you need to increase your faith. And don't listen to the lies of the enemy that tries to tell you, no, it's not happening. No, it's delayed. No, whatever it is. Like, you got to stop listening to that stuff. And it's amazing how much faith you really have to have. You have to know that you know that you know. Like, I don't care what I'm seeing or what you're trying to throw in my face, you devil. I don't care what you think you're going to try and tell me. I'm not listening to you because this is what God said, And that's how you have to be. I know for me, I'm a stander here. I've seen so much already. The Lord has shown me so much, about my spouse, about situations in the future. And he showed me that to prepare me, so that when things rise up, I'm going to be prepared, I'm going to be ready for it. Or, things that he showed me to pray against, That's why he speaks to you. Because he wants you prepared. When he puts things on your heart and things that he's asked you to do, he's doing that because he wants you to be prepared, He doesn't want you to be, caught off guard. And, you might see these quotes where people say, you got to stay ready so you don't have to get ready type thing. Because sometimes it could happen out of nowhere. You just don't even know it, So it's just best to just not listen to the lies of the enemy and just prepare. You have to stand in faith and prepare in faith, despite what you see. So just be encouraged today. And if you are being discouraged in any way, shape, or form, distance yourself from those things, from those people. You don't have time for the enemy to trip you up through other people. You don't have time for other people trying to tell you, just let it go. It's not going to happen. It just doesn't even seem right, But God really wants you to do that, yada, yada, yada. You got to stop listening to that. You got to listen to what the Lord has shown you, because he's confirmed things over and over and over. When he does that, it doesn't matter what people say. We got to listen to him and not to people. So I'm going to point you back to him. That when he confirms something, you got to stand on his word. Because his words, that's a promise right from him. His confirmations over and over again, that is a promise right from him. So don't worry about what you're seeing right now. And I really feel like, these recent attacks, that I've gone through, I feel like they're just tests. There were a lot of tests in the wilderness season for me. And you have to pass those in order to be elevated, You have to pass those. And last night's, I had a test last night. And although the Lord intervened, I still passed it. I didn't do what I wanted to do, because I listened and, was given discernment about what was going on. So I don't know. You're just going to have to pass the test in order to elevate. And in order to have that breakthrough, you have to pass those tests. And your spouse is going to have to pass those tests too. They might be tested too.